did it, mama, eat your world today? Such a strange and amusing place. One day you buy 'em rocket ship underpants, and then the next they're in outer space. Mama, don't you know that you're the only reason the little dreamers everywhere have something to believe in? Mama, don't you know you keep the whole world turning round?
Hi, this is Gretchen and Paige from MommyCast. Today we're speaking with Nancy Kanter, who's the Senior Vice President of Playhouse Disney Worldwide. Nancy, welcome to MommyCast.
Thank you. This is a treat.
We're so thrilled to be here on the set of the Imagination Movers.
And we're glad you're here.
I think the first thing that we'd like to know is, how did Disney find out about the Imagination Movers?
Oh, gosh, it goes back almost 4 years ago. I had heard about them and was encouraged to come down and see them at Jazz Fest. And we were just absolutely blown away when we saw them perform for kids and families. They were doing the kids' tent, and it was packed. It was about 100 degrees in there, and the kids just could not stop dancing. They knew all the words to their song.
Everybody shout, what's the big idea?
Hey, what's the big idea?
Imagination movers in between.
And we just really fell in love with their music and also them. I mean, they seemed to so thoroughly enjoy the music they were making for kids. And it was infectious. We just fell in love with them and really thought not only could they work as a music group, but we could see how you could build a TV show around them.
What is it that you saw that you thought could go that direction?
You know, it was their personalities, which were so clear and distinct. Scott was the goofy one. Smitty was the more serious one. Dave was also sort of just imaginative and the one who really reacted and responded with kids. Rich was the straight one, but also kind of cool because he had these great drumsticks and he played the drums with such energy. So you could see them as personalities, which is really what you want. You want kids to connect to them as characters and as the guys that they are. And, and then their message, which was, positive thinking, creative thinking, think hard, work hard. And we thought, that had possibilities in terms of being able to build a show around. And then, lo and behold, we were literally sitting with them at dinner and saying, yes, it's the music, and yes, it's records, and yes, it's going on tour, but it's also a TV show. And have you guys ever thought about, a TV show? And they said, thought about it, and they just unloaded with all of the thinking that they had actually already done about what they would want to do as a TV show.
So they already had that vision.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been working together for, I guess about 4 or 5 years. And I think from the beginning, it was about the music, but it was also how do we create something bigger than just the music. So they had lots and lots of ideas that we've kept and expanded, and it was great.
What age demographic are you, what age group are you targeting with the show?
Playhouse Disney is for 2 to 5-year-olds, and that's our core audience. Will their older brothers and sisters who are 6 or 7 watch? We think so, and we think we'll get a lot of parents and dads, which for us is something different.
One of the other things that I thought was really fascinating is that you actually have a curriculum advisor working on this show. Is that something that Disney does typically?
Every one of our Playhouse Disney shows, will have music consultants. Something like Little Einstein had a music consultant and an art consultant. Mm-hmm. We bring in educators and developmental people for all of our shows to advise. Yeah.
It's fascinating. I had no idea, and I think as a parent, you want to hear something like that. If your children are actually spending a lot of time sitting in front of the television, you want to make sure that there's something educational going on there. So.
Yeah. What I love about the Imagination Movers is it's really about creative thinking, which I think if you talk to any child development expert, any one of our educational consultants, the idea of getting kids to engage in their learning, to become sort of active learners, and to not be afraid to try something new or to make a guess. So for us, it is really that aspect of child development. It's how do you encourage kids to just take a chance, throw out a goofy idea, and that may lead to another good idea.
Nancy, thank you so much.
You're
for
welcome.
Taking the time to speak
It was great
with
to
us.
see you.
It's really wonderful.
Yeah, it's great to have you guys here.
For more information on Playhouse Disney and the Imagination Movers, go to our website.
MommyCast.com.
Mama, don't you know you keep the whole world turning round? you keep the